I tried eating nothing but fast food for a whole week. Here's what happened.
So excited.
But at what cost, man? What cost?
In this video, I want to see what it would be like if I ate fast food for every single meal for a week. How would I feel? Could I maintain a good calorie and macro regimen? And is it possible to get in better shape? I'll be tracking my calories, my workouts, and I also want to compare the expenses from eating fast food compared to whole foods I usually eat. I'll be eating at one fast food chain and then switch to a new one each day. This way, I'll be able to compare the differences in food options, prices, and calories and macros at each place. Now, my goal is to try to stay within my 2,700 calories with a 40% protein, 40% carbs, and 20% fats macro split, which is what I usually have on a day-to-day basis having normal foods. Is it possible to hit that with fast food and get in better shape? I'm about to find out. Before we get to the rest of the video, I just want to give a thanks to TLF for helping to make this video happen. I'm wearing their clothes throughout the video, and if you like what you see, make sure you check out tlfapparel.com and use our code TLFGashBuff to get 15% off. It's the morning of the first day, and I'm gonna do a little physique check to see what I look like currently, and then I'll do another one at the end of this challenge, the end of the week. I'm also gonna weigh in to see if I gain any weight. You know, that's not really too important because I'm assuming this food is going to have a lot of sodium, so it might be a lot of water weight. We'll see, but it's still fun to check on those stats, check on those numbers after 7 days of eating nothing but fast food.
There's definitely some fast food right there.
There we go. All in all, not a bad breakfast. Tasted pretty fresh. That was 600 calories, 60 grams of carbs, 24 grams of fat, and 36 grams of protein. So not a horrible macro split on that one. But it was just breakfast. I still got a few more meals left.
Can I get a double quarter pounder? There you go. Thanks. Thanks. Thanks, son. There we go. Second meal of the day. A big hamburger, no sides, because this hamburger definitely has enough calories on its own.
Here it is, the quarter pounder with cheese. Now this is coming in at 520 calories, 26 grams of fat, 42 carbs, and 30 grams of protein. There we go, all finished, and I gotta say that went down really easy. It didn't fill me up quite as much as I thought it would, and sometimes that can be the dangerous part about something being so tasty. You want some more right away. I think I'm around up to 1,300 calories now, and I have maybe 1 or 2 meals left, and we'll see how this goes. Just wrapping up here at the gym, hit some legs. Felt like I got a pretty good amount of energy, felt nice. Got that Mickey D pump going on. After this workout though, I gotta grab some more food because I'm running low. Whew.
Could I get a 10-piece chicken nugget?
I forgot to ask if you wanted anything.
Because you didn't share my chicken nuggets. Sorry, they're mine.
There you go, 2 McCrispy chicken sandwiches. Guess how much this was?
$7.
This is $12
Oh my god.
for these sad looking sandwiches.
Are they good?
I mean, not $12 worth. I'm fine, I'm just super hungry. This is the last meal of the day, dinner. 2 chicken sandwiches, hit about 2,500 calories. My fat is pretty high. I went 63 grams over, so I had 123 grams of fat today, 144 grams of protein, and 213 grams of carbohydrates. Man, this is gonna be really hard to hit my macros every day. breakfast for today. It's
It's actually a pretty decent size. I was expecting something a little bit smaller, especially for the price. Tastes pretty damn good. Steak, eggs, cheese, tortilla, simple, pretty delicious. It's around 510 calories. It's about the same fat protein split. It's not too bad as far as calories and macros go for breakfast.
I made sure to work out with Brandon on the day he's eating Taco Bell, not the day after he's eating Taco Bell. I'm getting nowhere close to Brandon on that day.
Oh yeah, it's working. That Taco Bell pump, baby. I tell you one thing, eating like this definitely motivates you to work out a little bit harder. You know you have to use those calories. Back to Taco Bell. It's the third time today, and I am going to be ordering quite a bit. Could I get a chicken quesadilla?
Sure.
3 chicken chipotle wraps.
All right.
Or melts, sorry.
Right.
And then 2 crispy tacos.
Sure.
And that's it.
1614. Thank you.
Okay, great. Thanks. So as you can tell, I ordered quite a bit there. I think I'm basically have like 1,500 calories left. I made the mistake of not ordering enough earlier in the day, so I'm really having to backload all my calories to try to hit my calories for today. As far as the macros go, they're skewed quite a bit, at least from my normal macro split. It's really hard to hit what I usually have, which is at least a gram of protein per body weight. My carbs are usually about the same as my protein, maybe a little less, a little more, depends on the day. And my fat's usually around 60 to 70 grams. The fat is out of control going to fast food so far. So Taco Bell, it's a little difficult to hit that, but I'm still trying to stay within my calories. So I'm almost finished up with the meal here, and I just wanted to go over the calories and macros that I hit today with Taco Bell. And it looks like I hit my calories just about right. I went over 10 calories, so I went 2,710, but close enough. But my macros looks like I have 256 grams of carbohydrates, 126 grams of fat, and 138 grams of protein for today. So it was extremely hard to get enough protein in, and I couldn't really do much about it. There wasn't a lot of options to choose from. I chose the healthiest options, which is like the quesadillas, the chicken melts. I was trying to get these kind of chicken type meals to get a little bit lower in the fat, but they had a lot of cheese, they had a lot of sour cream, so you can't really help that. So I feel like this was pretty difficult, just about the same as McDonald's was. So I'm just gonna finish this meal up, and then it's time to move on to day number 3. Could I get 2 egg white grill sandwiches and 2 fruit cups? 2. So for breakfast today, I went with 2 egg white grilled chicken sandwiches and 2 fruit bowls. And I gotta say, the macro split on these are pretty great. 88 grams of carbohydrates, 16 grams of fat, and 56 grams of protein. And it was 700 calories total. Now, it's pretty close to what I would normally have for my breakfast if I just made it at home. So it makes me really happy that Chick-fil-A has these healthy options. It's really easy to hit your macro splits, or easier, I should say, than maybe some other fast food chains. So I feel like breakfast was a success, and I'm looking forward to the rest of these meals. Could I get a grilled chicken sandwich? I'm at 820 calories for this meal, 74 grams of carbohydrates, 24.5 grams of fat, and 78 grams of protein. So as you can see, very high on the protein, and that's really made easy with all these grilled chicken options, which I love, because I'm really gonna need this extra energy, because now that I'm done, I'm gonna be meeting up with my brother for a workout. We're shooting a workout video today, so it's time to get a pump. Nice.
Guess this proves that a fast food diet is superior to the whole food diet.
Yeah.
But at what cost, man? What cost? We're holding his funeral service next week.
The catering's gonna be fast.
He's gonna be buried in salt. Not because we're packing him in salt, he'll just be made of salt.
Yeah, I'll be preserved perfectly. I'll be like a mummy, but
3,000 years, Brandon's gonna wake up and be like, what'd I miss?
Change up the motion a little bit. Just got done with the workout. It was a damn good one. Got a good arm pump. Now I'm ready for some food. So that is the last meal of the day, and I stuck with pretty similar items throughout the day, and even for this meal, like the grilled chicken sandwich, the grilled chicken nuggets, the yogurt parfait, and the fruit cups. And I think that's really because it's the best option when it comes to their macronutrients and calories, which all in all, I almost hit my calories and macros spot on, which I'm very impressed by that, because I didn't think that was going to be the case in eating fast food. So for dinner, I had 880 calories. Carbs were 89 grams. My fat was 24.5 grams, and my protein was 79 grams. So pretty high on the protein, and that's really been a theme throughout every meal because I've just been getting all this grilled chicken, which I like. I tend to have higher protein diet, and I'm really happy with this. It turned out great. Filled me up. You know, as far as the price goes, I think this one was definitely a little bit more pricier so far than the previous two, but I still have 4 more days to go, and we'll see if I can find one that maybe is better than this, but I have a feeling that's going to be hard to beat. There we go, first meal of the day is done. And I gotta say, that was really delicious. I actually enjoy that meal a lot. So for breakfast, it's gonna be 664 calories. The total macros are gonna be 56 grams of carbohydrates, 38.5 grams of fat, and 23 grams of protein. Next meal is gonna be lunch. We'll see what we can do. This is a big burger. I did not expect it to be this big, but it has the calories and macros that go along with it. It's over 1,000 calories, over 70 grams of fat. It is 56 grams of carbs, and it is 75 grams of protein, so that's good. We are currently on our way to a special event. We are throwing a premiere for our King Conan project and inviting some of the people that were involved in it. But first, I have to make a pit stop. I gotta get dinner, naturally, grab some Burger King.
Yeah, get the party started, baby.
That's right. And we got Mikhail over here having a chicken salad. Oh wow, thank you. You too.
Oh yeah!
Are you excited?
So excited.
Oh yeah.
Speak. I make of no time.
Man, that was a lot of fun last night. Really excited about this King Conan project. It's going to be coming out later this month. But as far as food goes, I hit my calories, but I did not hit my macros. It was a little too tough with Burger King. But it is a new day. Let's see what we can do. Eating Subway today. I feel like the healthier choices are a little higher here. Getting a Black Forest ham, egg, and cheese flatbread sandwich for breakfast. Sounds good. Time to find out if it tastes good. Looks like we're coming in around 780 calories with a macronutrient split of 90 grams carbohydrates, 26 grams fat, and 48 grams of protein, so not too bad. Definitely a good start to the day. It's lunchtime, and I decided to go with the grilled chicken 12-inch sub. It tastes like I'm mostly eating bread.
very good.
Can I get the Kentucky grilled chicken breast?
We don't have grilled chicken anymore.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Oh shoot, okay. How about the original recipe chicken breast? Yeah. No more grilled chicken, damn. And here I thought it was gonna be pretty good macros at this place. I'll have to recalculate and see what I can work with. It looks like I'm gonna be having some fried chicken.
Meal number 1 is down, and it looks like we're coming in at 870 calories with a macro split of 74 grams of carbohydrates, 41 grams of fat, and 49 grams of protein. Unfortunately, they didn't have the options that I originally wanted to choose, which was going to be a grilled chicken breast. They no longer sell those. Apparently, maybe they just didn't sell that well, because obviously you go to Kentucky Fried Chicken for fried chicken. So that's what I got. It was actually very delicious. Not the most horrible macro split. You know, I was hoping to get a little less fat, but honestly, it's not too bad of a start. I got a few more meals to make sure I hit my calories and hopefully hit my macros, but I don't know, we'll see. They weren't messing around when they called these chicken little sandwich. This is definitely a little sandwich. The surprising part is it's 330 calories each. Wow. This is the last meal of the day right here. I went with the 12-piece nuggets. And I gotta be honest, I'm not excited about this anymore. It doesn't taste good, it's salty, it's greasy, and honestly, it's just gross at this point. I'm kind of over it, you know, and I've been scouring to find the right macronutrients and calories for meals like this, and it's really hard to find. They have a calorie count, but it's really just in a certain range, 440 to 660 or something like that, so it's not precise. I'm glad this is the last meal. Oh God. So it's the last day and I'm going with Dominos. Now they don't have breakfast options, so I decided to fast until lunch and have 2 big meals to try to hit my calories and macros. Now I do appreciate the customization options in the calorie and macro calculator they provide, which makes it a hell of a lot easier to track. But I went with a medium thin crust, no cheese, premium chicken, and a few low calorie toppings with the side of chicken nugs. But even with being able to customize my orders, it was still extremely difficult to hit my macros. The fast food challenge is complete. I weighed in at exactly 1 pound over than I did in the beginning, which isn't too surprising due to the increased sodium intake and possible water retention. Now, although 7 days isn't that long, doing a bit of comparison from day 1 to day 7, I didn't see much of a change in my physique, and I would argue I might look a little leaner now, which is a little surprising. Now, before we go any further, a question a lot of people might ask is, how did this affect your digestion? I gotta say, Taco Bell was definitely the worst day, for sure, yeah. I guess they have a reputation for a reason, but other than that, it wasn't too bad. Now, as far as getting in better shape eating fast food, I believe it's possible, but only if you stick with certain fast food places or options and track everything you eat. So it's very limited and could get very pricey. And as far as money goes, it looks like Burger King was the cheapest and Fil A came in as the most expensive. I guess eating healthy fast food does have a price. But on the other hand, I would rate Fil A's service and experience at the top. Now, I wanted to go over what I would normally spend eating at home in a day compared to eating fast food. Doing a quick calculation, it looks like I spend around an average of $14 a day, which is about $10 cheaper than the cheapest option, Burger King. So eating fast food has 2 costs, your possible health and your bank account. So there it is, the fast food challenge. I hope you enjoyed this video, and as always, stay buff.